Okay guys, in today's video we'll see how to draw the sketch number 2, number 3 and number 4, right? So we'll come back to the sketches one by one and then we'll draw it. Now, in order to draw the sketch, we need to open the CATIA. This is the CATIA. Now we need to invoke the Sketcher workbench. So we are using the Sketcher workbench. Now over here you can see that we are still in the part design workbench, but as soon as I select a plane, we will be in the Sketcher workbench because we have already selected the sketch from here. So I'll select a plane. Let's say we sketch it in XY plane. So we'll be sketching the second figure, which is this. So if you look at the dimensions, it is 50, 40, 30, and then we have an arc of radius 20, and this is 20, right? So there are many ways which we can draw this. We can draw it by using lines, or we can directly draw it by using a profile. Right, so I have clicked on the profile. So let's start from the datum. Now the length is 40, so I have a horizontal line which is of 40. Then I have a vertical line of 40 and I have a horizontal line of 50, right? So I'll draw it of 50 first and then I'll trim it. So come to this point. Okay, fine. So I'm done with the first part. Now the second part is I need to draw an arc. So what I can do is I can draw an arc. I can draw a circle of radius 20, taking this as center. Then I can okay, let's see both the techniques. So first I will draw a circle whose radius is this. The center is that point and the radius is 20. So I hit enter. Now this is my radius. Okay, now I'll use the trim command. So let's select, I've double clicked it, so I'll just remove all the options. This is not required, this is not required, and this is not required. So that is one way in which it can be made. Now I'll select the constraints and see what the dimensions are. So I'll select the line constraint. So this is 30. Okay, I'll select this constraint. So this is 40. This constraint, and this is 50. This is always right? So just let's connect it and let's fix it. Let's click OK. So now you can see that there are extra dimensions over here. I don't think why this one. So now again, sketch is green. That means it's a fully constrained sketch. That was example number 2. Now let's come to example number 3. So let's save this file, right? So I'll go to the file, save this. Let's say I save it as sketch2, sketch2, and let's save it. So now that is saved, right? So I'll just cancel it, and again, okay, so let's see the sketch first, which sketch we are going to draw, and then we'll open the workbench. So we'll draw the third sketch, which is this one. So if you look at the dimensions over here, again there are two ways of drawing this. See, because it's if you look at the central line or the central axis, this figure is symmetrical. So what I can do is I can either draw this whole as one, or I can draw one part either left or right side, and then I can use the mirror command and the same profile can be created, right? Or the sketch can be created. So let's do it by both the methods, right? So let's open up the Sketcher workbench. Okay, let's say sketch 3. So I'll write sketch sketch 3, and let's 3. So you can see that sketch 3 over here, right? Again I need to select a plane. Let's select XY plane for the sake of simplicity, right? And here I will draw two both the diagrams side by side, right? So okay, let's have a quick look again. So this is what I have. So see, I'll start with the datum, right? I'll start with the datum and then I'll move upwards. So Here we can see that there's a dimension of 12 and then we have 65, right? So what I'll do is, because it's 65, so let's draw the points first. So this is the 0 point, so I'll draw, let's draw points over here. So I'll take 3 points. Again, this is, you can look at the vertical coordinate, so it shows 0 and horizontal is -100. So I'll draw a point over here. This is 1 point. Let's say this is this point, right? And then I need another point which is 12 at a distance of 12. So if I move downwards 12, so again let's make one more point and let the point be, it should be vertical -12. So -1 2. I hit enter and you can see I cannot move this. I can just move it horizontally. So this is the point which is at distance 12. So see, you can see that this distance is over there. This is 12, right? So I am at this point now. This is the center point 0, and then I need another point which is at a distance of 65. So let's do a point again, right? And vertically it should be at a distance of 65. Let's hit enter. Now you can see that I can move. So again I'll bring it to -100 and I'll click OK, and this is my another point 65. So I have 3 points, right? Now why I have drawn these 3 points is I need to create an axis through all these 3 points, right? Because I'll be using the mirror command. So okay, now let's start again. So I have this point, so I'll draw a line of, this is 25, so I'll draw half, that is 12.5 from the lowermost point. So I come here and I use the profile command and I am at this point and I draw a line which is horizontal and the length is 12.5. I hit enter. Now I have a line. Now this is the line which I have got. Then I come to this point, click OK. I come to this point. I draw